Hello everybody and welcome to Feed the Beast. My name's Pinta J. So I have been working on getting myself set up a little bit here. Have myself a nice little house, a nice little shack. I have some chests over here, my bed, little crafting station, and I do have a sag mill and an alloy smelter. Now, I had a problem with these generators. I tried putting the generators right next to the sag mill and the alloy smelter, and for some reason that does not work any longer. So what I had to do was I had to craft these red net energy cables, and I just broke some stone there. That's not a problem because we can go over here, grab some stone out of my chest that I have been cooking up. But I had to make these red net energy cables, which I think they weren't too hard to make, but it did take a little bit of. We had to use this red net cable, electrum, and a block of redstone. The red net cable was not that difficult. It just needed some redstone and some plastic sheets. Plastic sheets are easy. Just need the raw plastic, which you get from cooking rubber in a furnace. But the electrum ingots was another story in itself. So what I had to do was I had to make a quartz grindstone in order to grind up some silver and some gold in order to make the electrum powder that you need in order to make these energy cables. Now I'm not sure why, because I know I was watching Dire Wolf and he set his energy or his generators right next to his sag mill and right next to his, and the energy went right into that. I don't know if that's something that changed. I know the mod pack has just updated, so I'm not sure if that's something that has changed. I do want to get a leadstone energy cell and build up some energy, but for right now I'm just going to have to go with these. I have a survivalist and 2 furnace, and then like I said, the red net. The red net was the cheapest that I could find and the easiest to make for me right now. So just give you guys a heads up that you cannot put the generators right next to the sag mill or the alloys. I'm not sure why that is now, but you need some kind of cable running the energy, the power to these. And I have my chest that I can just come over here, throw my stuff in, empty my miner's backpack, empty that stuff right in there, and it grinds everything up, sends it over to the alloy smelter, which we can change the configuration on this, and then just goes right. Ooh, little ominous music there. Or no, that's the hum from the smelter, I guess. Or is that the generator? That's the generator going. But throw the stuff in there and it goes into this chest now. Very cool. But yeah, so we can change this to furnace mode, all smelting, alloys only, so we can make different alloys now. And that stuff's pretty cool, and the generator runs for a little bit. When we have coal in there, I'm going to have to go and get some more coal because this generator is out of power completely, and I only have 1 piece of coal left, I believe. Let's check that. Oh, I do have 11 pieces of coal. But that's not what we're working on right now. What we're working on today is I want to get started on the Botania mod. This is a new mod that I haven't, I mean it's not new mod, but it's something that it's new to me. I haven't used it before, I haven't done anything with it, so I'd like to take a look at that and get started with that. Probably not going to get very far today, but I would like to at least get a start on it. Like I said, I have my little shack here, a couple things that we found. I have a rubber tree, a couple rubber trees and some cherry wood. And, you know, I just made a tiny little home for myself, something to keep the monsters away at night. I did find a ender lily seed in a skeleton spawner as well. I ran into one of those wither cats down there too. I'm not sure where those guys are coming from, but those things are not cool. The more you hit them, the bigger they get and the meaner they get. And luckily, I had hit it by accident, and it pissed off a bunch of other skeletons that were in the skeleton spawner at the time, and he kind of took care of most of the skeletons for me, and then the skeletons got him down to only like 2 hearts, so I was able to kill him fairly easily. But what I have been waiting on right now is I was lucky enough to spawn in a biome that has quite a bit of these mystical flowers in them from Botania. The bad thing is that I couldn't find very many sugarcane. So I only have 3 sugarcane, and I need to make the book, the Lexica Botania. So I'm going to have to wait around for some more sugarcane to grow. Because I planted one on each side here, and I'm just going to wait for this to grow up. And I'll probably be back, wait around for that, and be back with you guys as soon as that's ready. So I can make the paper and make the book. Because I don't want to go searching too far. I don't want to generate a bunch of chunks that are unnecessary, that I don't need to go exploring for. Because I have pretty much everything I need here so far. Mostly just using bread for my food source. I do have some wheat planted, and I do have some water artichoke. I might not get into the witchery again, since I went pretty far with the witchery. I know they did add a lot of other stuff. And before, when I played Feed the Beast, I got heavily into the bees. I'm probably not going to get that much into the bees, but I did see that they added butterflies, so I might get into the butterflies as well. But for right now, I'm just trying to get a little greenhouse kind of set up. And since I am a plant guy, I know a little bit about greenhouses. And normally greenhouses have another structure attached to them, which is called the head house, which is where the majority of the planting and everything gets done, and then you put your plants in the greenhouse after you have all the planting and stuff, all the work done in the head house. So most of my work is probably going to be done here in the head house. I'm probably going to put my apothecary, I believe that's what it's called. Let's look up Botania, if we spell it right. Botania. It is apothecary, petal apothecary. I'm probably going to put that in this room here, since this is going to be my head house and this is going to be my greenhouse. I'm probably just going to use this to store all the different flowers and everything. And as soon as I can make it daytime, I'll take a look at that. And I'll be back with you guys as soon as I get the sugarcane as well. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, well, I decided to take a little fly around. I turned into the bat here and looking for sugarcane. I did find a little bit more here, and we also found this big thing of oil spilling out everywhere, so that might be useful later on. But I'm going to grab these sugarcane here, since we don't have to wait around for these other ones then. Grab these guys up. Give me that. Where is that other one? Did I miss it? Give me that. And did we get them all? Alright, we should have enough. Is that, what is that? Is that just a poppy? Well, let's pick it up anyway. So yeah, this looks like a pretty good size oil well here that we might be able to tap. Pretty sure that's oil. Looks like there might be even more than one there. So that might come in handy later on down the road. But as you can see, we're lagging because I did generate a few little chunks that I didn't really want to, but you know, that's alright. It's better than waiting around forever for dang sugarcane to grow. So let's get back to our home. Oh, skeleton down there. Creeper. Oh, looks like there's a spawner or something down there. Underneath this giant volcano that's right there. Might have to come over here and grab some of that basalt after a while. I like the look of that basalt stuff. Might have to grab some of that. Oh, enormous amount of squid there. And let's get everything all nice and rendered in, please. Okay, so let's turn back into Pinter J. And let's see if we can get ourselves this book crafted up now. Alright, so let's get ourselves some paper. Let's make a book. Have the book. And in order to get this Lexica Botanica, you take a book and one sapling, and you get your Lexica Botanica. Hold shift. Contains one school of knowledge. Minecraftian knowledge. Okay, so let's get our Botania. Lexica Botania. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to take a look at this. Now, I know with this thing you can shift on, and it'll tell you what it is. Obviously, I don't have the knowledge quite yet to say that that's purple, apparently. So let's open this up. Lexica Botania, 143rd edition. Wow. Alright, okay, we got it back to Lexica Botanica. all information is stored here as expected for convenience. If the block happens to have an entry, it can shift right click Lexica Botanica to open that entry. Okay. Apparently to navigate this you can right click, left click Lexica Botanica. Okay, what we're going to want to do is mystical flowers. It is also possible to grow these flowers using floral fertilizer. Okay, what we want is the petal apothecary. Petal apothecary, and that is next page. Use water bucket, and does it show how to craft it? Ah, here it is. We need 1 petal, 2 cobblestone slabs, and 4 things of cobblestone. So I think that should be fairly easy to get. Sun's going down on me again. I spent most of the day out looking for reeds. Okay, let's grab some cobblestone. Let's grab some cobblestone slabs. And I have a magenta flower on me right now. Looks like I have a brown one on me as well. Let's go down to our little greenhouse area. And I have a chest. I have been collecting some of the flowers. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of... There's 16 different flowers, all for the colors of the Minecraft rainbow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it looks like we're only missing 2. I think we're missing light gray, and we have green. We have pink. We have red, orange. We have a lot of orange. So we're missing light gray, and we have light blue, blue, cyan. Alright, I'm going to go up, and we have blue here, so let's get... You just put these in your crafting bar, and it will give you the petals. And I'm going to go up and take a sleep, so I don't have any monsters. And while we're doing that, we can craft the apothecary, and we're gonna put the petal there. I think this is how it was, like that, and we'll go like that. With any cobblestone works, and we have our petal apothecary. Okay, sun going down yet? Nope. We're also gonna need some water, so I'm gonna have to get some water from somewhere, and I'll do that as soon as the sun goes down. Come on, go down, sun. Go down. Go down. Alright, we can sleep. Okay, let's go get us some water and fill up our petal apothecary. I think what I want to do is, we might want to automate this later on. I'm going to put this thing right there, and I'm going to go grab some water from over here. Hopefully this will give me a... Yep, alright. So we're probably going to want to make a infinite spring somewhere over here, so we can put all of our stuff in there. I think the first thing we want to make is going to be... Okay, we have the apothecary. Okay. Alright, let's read up on this thing here. Okay, the petal apothecary. This block, when placed in the world, is given some water by the use of the water bucket, will accept any mystical petals thrown at it, releasing their energies. Once one has set up correct petals thrown in, some seeds will finalize the process. Tossing in the full bucket will also fill the recipient with water. Quite a few plants can be made using this method. For more information, functional flora, generation flora, shift right clicking the petal apothecary with an empty hand will remove the last item thrown in. Okay, that's good, in case you accidentally throw in the wrong thing. Instead of water, one can place lava in this block. If that is done, it will serve as a brazier And incinerator, destroying any items come in contact. Lastly, tossing in vines also gives the block an overgrown visual. Okay. Okay, so let's right click on this. I think the first one we need to make is the pure daisy. Is not only the most basic but also the most important flower a botanist can have. This flower will purify any adjacent wood and stone blocks, as seen on the next page, into purified counterparts, living wood and living rock, which is what we're going to need. Just give it a minute or so. Okay, we can do that. We need living wood can be turned into twigs. Living wood twig. I think you need the twigs for something. White is bright and pure. White is bright and pure. Okay, so we need white. Looks like we need 4 white. And I have plenty of white flowers here. Not a lot, but, you know, enough. So we're going to get 4. We have our water in there. And do we have seeds? Regular seeds. We need regular Minecraft seeds. Okay, let's take that. Oh, what did that do? Did I just put that in the... Okay. Apparently we need to throw Q in there. Okay, got that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, how did I get a mystical blue petal? Oh, from making the... Alright, and then we'll throw our seeds in there. Oh! Did we get it? Where'd it go? Alright, we got it. It's cool. So, let's put this... I think I'm actually going to make another one. So we're going to have to get some more white. And let's go and get some more water. Yeah, I should definitely put infinite spring up here or find some way to automate this water. Okay, so let's go over here. Put in some more water. And let's throw in 4 more petals. And cue that baby up. And let's throw in another seed. And then we have 2. Awesome. Okay, so we can surround these with the wood or the stone. This is going to be my work area over here. So let's put that there. And I guess I'm going to have to move one of these torches. And as soon as I get everything filled in, I will have this lit up a little bit better. And I have some stone on me now, so let's put this stone around this guy. Oh, not on top of it. That's not good. We don't want that to do that. And let's go. Oh, no. Yeah, come on. Get that back. And let's get that guy going on with the living stone. And we're going to get this guy going with the living wood. We'll give that a few minutes and see what we get out of it. You can see it's doing a bunch of cool particle effects, turning these regular stone and regular wood into living wood and living stone. And while that's doing that, let's take a look at what we can do with this stuff. Okay, runic altar. We have the pure daisy. The next would be the runic altar. Runic creations. Runic creation is rather important complex. Is a rather important complex in the advancements of the botanical magics. First and foremost, though, this type of crafting requires a decent knowledge of mana manipulation. Before proceeding further, a read through it, the important entries, those in italics on the section of Lex Botan might improve enlightening. Oh, it's doing something. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of the book. Oh, there, it's turning the stuff into it. Cool. Living rock. And then we can shift right click on this. That says pure daisy. Oh, there, it just turned everything in. So if we shift right click on this, it brings us to pure daisy and living wood and living rock. Cool. Look at it go. Man, that stuff's pretty fast. That didn't take long at all. So let's shift on this again. And no, let's just click on this. We need to go back to the mana manipulation is probably what we're going to need. Mana pool. Introduction to mana. Mana is an ethereal substance. In layman's terms, it is a form of mystical energy. Its sensorial existence is inconstant, and its color depends on the environment it's put in. Mastering mana is one of the most important skills a botanist needs to master. Okay, in order to create mana, one would require the generating flowers. Read this respective section. The mana can be dispersed by utilizing mana spreaders and stored in mana pools. Mana can be used for a myriad of different things. For starters, it can be used for functional flowers, blah blah blah. Day blooms, mana spreaders, and mana pools. Okay, so we need day blooms, I believe. Let's go back to basics and mechanics. Generating flora, functional flora. Day bloom, I'm guessing, is the one we're gonna need. Day bloom is the most basic and rudimentary generating flower. Simply put, it performs a modified synthesis process in order to transform photosynthesis process in order to transform sunlight into mana. Okay, sunlight into mana. Bad, good, bad, good. Okay, so we need 2 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 orange, looks like. Okay, that's not too hard to do. And how many do you get out of that? Let's go back here and close this up. But first, let's collect our stone, our living rock, and our... Do I have an axe on me? Do you need an axe to get this? Probably not, but I'm guessing it helps. Okay, so we have some living wood and we have some living stone. Alright, we'll deal with that stuff in a little bit. I'm gonna grab some more water. And we are gonna make some of these day blooms. And we're gonna need a mana pool as well. So how do you make a mana pool? Natural, general, mystical items. Mana manipulation, mana detector, mana pool. Here we go. Mana pool is some living rock. Okay. And mana usage. Oh, mana cookie. I want a mana cookie. Ooh, mana glass. That would be kind of cool for... So diamond, you get a mana diamond. Ooh, mana pearl. Cool. And you can turn iron into mana steel. Probably gonna need that later on. I think we're gonna need a mana can be inserted into it by usage of mana spreader. Adjacent mana spreader will... Okay, so we're gonna need to look up mana spreader. And mana spreader is 1 gold, 1 mystical petal, and I don't even know if I have any gold left. Oh, that might be a problem. So let's go up and take a look, see if we have any gold. I'm going to dump my water off into my petal apothecary for right now. Let's go up and see if we have some gold. I don't know if I have any gold. Ooh, I have 2 gold. That was a close one. That was a close one. Alright, sun's going down. I'm going to take a sleep. And make it daytime. Okay, so what was that? We needed... Alright, I have a blue, so I don't want to... I think it was any color that you could use to craft that, right? Yeah, it's any color. So, what do we need? An orange? Is that what it was for the day blooms? And a yellow? I believe that's what it was. Day bloom. Let's go back. Mana pool. Let's go to generation day bloom. Good. Diminishing returns. Yes, an orange, 2 yellow, and a blue. Okay, so let's go with orange, 2 yellow, and a blue. Let's move this stuff around here a little bit. Okay, let's throw in our stuff. An orange, 2 yellow, and a blue, and some seeds. And did we get it? No, we missed. And we missed again. Get in there. Why you no work? Right? That's what it was. Doesn't matter which way you put them in. Why is it not working? Right? That's what it was, right? Oh, it's light blue. Okay, how do we get this guy out of here again? Okay, we need to go back and basics and mechanics, pedal apothecary. How do we get the guy back now? Shift right click. Okay. Give me that guy back. No. What happened? Did he go back in there? Or do I have it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it now. Oh no. Oh no, I lost it. Okay, so we're light blue. I'm pretty sure I have some light blue. I do have some light blue. Okay, let's get this guy. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it did go in there. You stinker. We don't want you in there. We want this guy in there. Okay? There we go. And we only get one. So we're going to have to go and collect a bunch more light blue. Because I don't think I have that many light blue. Oh, I do have quite a few. But I don't have that many yellow. Okay, so what was the next thing we needed to craft? We needed to craft the... Which I don't have a crafting bench down here, which should probably change that. Let's do that. Let's just make one of these out of crafting bench and crafting station. Let's turn that into crafting station. And let's just set that guy over here somewhere. And let's just put him right there for now. And we'll take that. We have our mana pool. Diluted mana pool. Okay, so... maybe we will have to use this as the... Alright, so let's put him there. And then we need the wood. And let's take orange. And that guy. And we have our mana spreader. Okay, and I believe this goes... Nope. I think we have to have it shooting towards... Can we just pick it up? We're gonna have to axe it. Okay, we have that. I think we need it shooting towards this. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this. We have a good start on this. I'm going to get my building finished off here as well. And we'll figure a little bit more out next time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hit a like, hit a subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.